8 seconds. 4 seconds.
This is the first round of this. I was a 0.75. I saw in green you could do 4 moves into this nice EG1 case, and you can also cancel into it. I also looked on orange and saw you could do 1 move into this not too great EG2LS case. So eventually I just went with the solution on green by canceling into the EG1. So the full solution, which I also think is OO, is doing U prime R, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime.
Eight seconds. 12 seconds.
This was the second round of this. I was 124. I saw on blue you could do 4 moves into this EG1 case, but here it doesn't end up being too great. And then what I ended up going with was on white. I saw you could do 2 moves into this EG2LS case, and then basically you would hold it at the top from the back, like here. So that's what I ended up going with. And it's also the best solution I could find, even though I'm not entirely confident if it's OO. But basically the full solution was holding it here and doing F2, L, F2, R2, U, R prime, U, R prime, F prime.
Seconds.
This was the third score on this. Was a 0.87. I saw in yellow you could do 4 moves into the CLL, or you could do 4 moves into the CLL, but neither of those ends up being too great. But then what I ended up going with was on orange. I saw you could do 2 moves into this EG1LS case, and then you can finish with this really nice L with a UAUF. So that's what I ended up going with, and I think it's OO. Maybe there's something better I couldn't find, but basically the full solution is holding it here and doing F prime R, U prime F, R prime F prime, R2 U, R prime U, R prime U.
Seconds.
This was the fourth round. This was a 0.74. I saw on white you could do 1 move into this nice TCL case, but what I ended up going with was on orange, and I also think it's OO, is having this pre-made EG1LS case. So you just do a U prime and then go into the algo with no EF. So holding it here, the full OO solution was doing U prime, R2, U, R2, U2, R, U, R prime. This was the fifth scramble. This was a 0.82. I saw in red you could do 3 moves into this nice CLL case, and you can also cancel into it with no UF. I also looked on blue and saw you could do 6 moves into the CLL case, and you can also cancel into it quite a bit. But eventually what I went with was just the red solution, and I also think it's OO, is just doing R, U, R prime, U2, R prime, U2, R prime, F, R, F prime.